another video. So how guys are we doing? So here I am with very exciting information that is shared by Niantic itself, guys. That is that officially Celebi is confirmed and it is coming on August 20, 2018, guys. Yes, as many of you are waiting for Celebi to come over and special task. So many are waiting for to catch it after new. So of course it's a time for us for now, guys, to catch Celebi. So the final time is over. The wait is over, guys. So if you ask me that when it will be how it will be available in special task and how many special tasks will be there for competing, I mean for how many level of tasks, how many tasks, group of tasks. So everything I will be sharing in this video, guys. So first of all, let me tell you all that Celebi is a time shifting nature Pokemon. It can come with it can go to past time, and it can go to future time, and it can even be in the current time. So it can time travel like that. So you will even you can just see in this, guys, you will enter the task that will test your skills as a trainer. So in this guys when you complete the task, you will gain XP and you will receive useful items, and even you will encounter some certain Pokemon in your journey. Certain Pokemon means what? Like good and bad Pokemon. That means certain Pokemon. Yes. So when you begin completing special tasks, Celebi, you can just you can just complete and begin it at any time as you want. There is no specific time that at this time you should start it. So another thing is that there's a condition on catching this Celebi, guys. That is that you can catch it any time, but as long as we have to you should have done the third group of tasks related to the special research on Mew. Here the line is saying that when you have completed the third task which we got in catching Mew Pokemon, Mew special research Pokemon. So if you completed that third research task, then you will you will have a chance of getting the special research task for Celebi, and you can catch Celebi. So if you ask me what is the third group of tasks, that is nothing. That is that you have to reach level 15, you have to defeat a gym twice, and you have to battle a gym twice. That is the third group of tasks if you forgot about the special research task for Mew. So this is the third group special task for Mew. So if you completed this task, then you can begin completing the special research task on Celebi. So are you getting me, guys? Alright, if you have any doubt on this, just feel free to ask me in the comment section. Then now it is for the players who completed a special research task for Celebi on at Pokemon Go Fest. So for those players, the Niantic is saying that whoever got Celebi in Pokemon Go Fest by completing the special research task, they can now after completing the new special research that we are going to get, right, when we are going to get the new new special research task on August 20. So when the players who got the Celebi already in Pokemon Go Fest, and those players, if they complete the new special research task now at this time along with us from August 20, then those players will earn a new bounty of candy, more candies, which will be helpful for you to power up your Celebi, guys. Are you getting me? The players who participated in the Pokemon Go Fest and got Celebi already, if those players, if they complete the special research task along with us from August 20, then they will only receive new bounty of candies to power up your Celebi. So they will have a golden opportunity to have plenty of more candies, which will be helpful for them to power up their Celebi Pokemon. So if you ask me will I get the bounty of candy to power up Celebi, I'm saying that if you participate in Pokemon Go Fest and if you done the special research task and if you got Celebi in Pokemon Go Fest, then you will receive bounty of candy. Otherwise, the players who didn't participate in Pokemon Go Fest and the players who didn't catch Celebi in Pokemon Go Fest, they will not get this bounty of candies. I'm only talking about the legit players who participated in Pokemon Go Fest, guys. I'm not talking about purpose here. So also, like in the presence of Celebi, we can also see some more appearance of more Pokemon originally discovered in Johto region. So that means here Niantic is meaning that maybe I also expect that maybe they are like saying that we can expect some more good and rare Pokemon from Johto region that will be spawning more when in the presence of Celebi. So I think this will help us to complete the research task soon, because if we get any research tasks like catch a certain Pokemon like rare Pokemon or good Pokemon, so in this process of Celebi, when we begin a start to complete the special research task for Celebi, then of course if that in the presence of Celebi, then of course we will have a chance of getting and seeing more Pokemon, appearance of more Pokemon that is originally discovered in Johto region. So of course I think there will be no problem in catching any good and rare Pokemon if we receive a task like that. Thus, field research tasks relating to Pokemon discovered in the Johto region will be available throughout the special time. So really guys, this research is really good, even more than the new, I think so. So if you ask me like how many tasks we will have in the Celebi, we had like 8 tasks when we were catching Mew, but like there's no information about how many tasks will be there and will be available for the Celebi, but like I think it will be like little more or maybe less, we don't know, because it is up to Niantic. So we have to wait up to August 20, 2018. So but I think, as for my opinion, I think that of course it will be more. So of course it's also like a more like good than like the Mew, also like a time travel Pokemon. So of course I think, so as far as my opinion, Niantic may give like a more task than Celebi, because here also they said that after completing the third group of tasks related to special research on Mew, then only we will be getting the we can begin the special research task on Celebi. So of course when we complete the Mew special task, that is the third group of tasks, then only we are going to do the Celebi task. Then of course I think that in this process of course it will be more, guys, because already the third group we are having the Mew task, then after that we are going to Celebi task. So of course these tasks will be more. So I hope and I think that, as for my opinion, my suggestion, that it will be more than we had for Mew. So the special research task for Celebi will be more that we had it for Mew, guys. So of course, but anyway guys, maybe another thing I have to say in this video, that no matter what, no matter whatever happens, don't get overhyped after Celebi releases, that is on August 20, 2018. Don't go hype and don't go crazy in completing all the tasks in one day or few hours or whatever you want, because as far as you all remember, I hope you will all be remember about that day when Mew was released. On that day everyone got so much hyped and everyone was eager to complete all the tasks and catch Mew in one day. So on that day Niantic gave warning message to all those players who completed the task in one day or 3 hours. So Niantic gave warning message to all those spoofers who were able to complete in one day. So I suggest you that don't do like that from now, guys. For the Celebi Pokemon, just calm down, take it easy, and just complete one task or 2-3 tasks one day, and then continue your task tomorrow. Don't be eager to complete that task in one day, within one day, or within few hours. If you go so much hyper and so much faster in completing all the tasks and catch Celebi, then of course Niantic can give you warning message. Then you should not like your account will be like getting a warning message. So don't do like that, guys. Take it easy. The Celebi will not be going anywhere. It will be in the Pokemon Go forever. As far like you're saying, you is still in the Pokemon. So of course the Celebi will be there. So don't get overhyped. Just complete it calmly, smoothly, slowly. Alright, this is what I have to tell you in this video. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I covered all the things. If I missed any of the information related to this Celebi, so please feel free to comment in the comment section so that people who are watching our video will go through it and I will also go through it, guys. So thank you so much, guys. So please can you subscribe my channel if you hyped for this Celebi, and kindly please subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. Also please hit that bell button to get notifications so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. So then we'll meet you guys for next video. Bye, guys.